Ever since I was a boy, I have been fascinated by the paranormal, the unexplained. Over the time, I grew a desire to set out and further my research and experience in the field. I have put together a team that shares the same passion. Every explorer has a journey. Thank you for joining ours. We are the explorers of the unexplained.
Hey, what's up, explorers? Welcome back. My name is Tyler Snyder, lead investigator of the Explorers. We are at Glen Echo Park. This is the day trip, and we were heading into the park only to find this. A big old tree has fallen on the bridge. And that is a big tree, guys. It must have been from the storm, but we're going to get through it. We're going to continue. But last time we were here, it was me and Cody. We did a recon, and we did the Witch's Tunnel. It was before we knew anything else about the place. It was kind of just on the Witch's Tunnel. But come to find out, there's a lot more than that, and I'm going to explain it. We're going to head on through. We're going to get a little further in, and we'll pick it back up. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate your guys' time. Thank you for being here. It means a lot. Let's get to it. All right, explorers, we had to traverse the nightmare of trees that fell along the path. Really tore up out here. The storm really hit this place pretty good. But this is the Indianolia Bridge right here. And this is where some of the activity is going on. That just leads up to the street. And I brought my book with me to kind of go over everything. This is my case book, things I'll keep notes and stuff. But this is Case Glen Echo Park, Cliffside Drive, Columbus, Ohio. This park is known for its ravines in the Clintonville area. The ravine runs from the north end of 4th Street, southwest to Indianolia Street, which is here. So all the way down, guys, this ravine is a big part of this place. A lot of beautiful houses surround the area, great park for trails and nature walk, etc. As you see, we've got plenty of trails here, guys. This is a beautiful park, but the history on it is a little more gruesome. Ghostly figures have been seen in the park along the ravine and also in the Witch's Tunnel by numerous people. There is said to be a man who sits on the edge of the creek. Then you get too close to him, he disappears. We are not sure what creek is talking about. Let me just say this right now. All these are legends right now. I did not find proof of actual death, so I'm unsure if they are true, but that is the legend that a lot of people said that happens here. Kind of go off into the tunnel, guys. It's raining, but that won't stop us. Sorry about that. Little echo. So yeah, as I was saying, they're legends right now. I didn't find any proof of actual death, but there's numerous sites that say the same thing in just different ways. So I mean, these could be actual sightings. We don't know until proven. But let's see. The ghost of a Gothic girl that hangs out on or near the park's bridge at the center of the bridge. So this is the main bridge of the park. This would be considered the middle. So it's either here or the other bridge down that way. But that is where the Gothic girl is said to be seen. And the ghost of a homeless man who froze to death has been seen around the drain tunnel that runs beneath the Indianolia overpass. So this is the overpass we're in right now. The man that froze to death died in the tunnel down that way, or the entrance right here. It all leads under this. So that is the tunnel that the man froze to death that people have seen. We're going to go check that out after. Let's see what else. The Witch's Tunnel, which me and Cody went in. We've showed you that. That's the 1010 with the big old boulders that are in front of the tunnel. Blocks all debris from entering the tunnel and clogging it. It's a drainage tunnel. That is the Witch's Tunnel. We've already explored there. Guys, we've heard voices. We've heard noises, weird noises. We're not 100%, everything was exactly what we thought it was, but that's why we came back. That's why we're doing a daytime trip, so we can kind of debunk what we got and go from there, because not everything is paranormal. And that was also just a recon, so we were kind of, this is my second time in this park, guys, so not too sure what to expect. She performed ceremonies there, and her ghost still lingers around the tunnel. Another story is a man of a family that lived on the top of the overlook of the ravine in the early 20th century. There's houses all around this ravine. Sitting on the tops of the ravine, there's houses. So this story is a legend of a man who killed his entire family in one night with an axe while they were asleep in their beds. He stayed in the house for several days, and no one suspected anything until one day, he finally got a visitor, and that visitor seen inside. The man ran out. They found the gruesome scene of everybody murdered, and he ran down here in the park. And when they found him the next day, he was hung by a tree, or he was hung from the tree. They believed he killed himself. But like I said, guys, these are all legends. We are unsure until proven. So let's get started, and hopefully we catch some activity today. Thank you, explorers. All right, guys. So I'm just going to show you the tunnel. This is supposedly where the old man was found that froze to death. And this tunnel here, it's just down the Indanolia overpass. I'm going to take you guys in a little bit. Maybe. Let's go around here. It's a little more, less wet. Just want to give you guys an insight what it looks like. So that is the tunnel, guys. Right there. There's some light in there. Right there. That is supposedly where this old man froze to death. Very, very sad, guys. I hate to hear stories like that. They are very tragic. So we're going to go ahead and start an EMF session. We're going to see if the spirit would like to talk. Alright, explorers, we're going to start right here, since this is where we're at right now. We're on the very end of the ravine, and the story of a man that froze to death in this tunnel right here, as I showed you, right underneath the overpass, Indanolia overpass that we were talking about. We're going to start with a basic EMF session and see if we can get any kind of communication through the lights first. I'm going to try not to use the spirit box as much on this journey, just because I feel if we can get lights, that would be a little more better. Then we'll transverse to the spirit box. I don't want to jump to it, because I feel like there's a lot of false positives there, and I want to make sure that we can get actual proof. So we're going to try the lights and see if we can get some kind of communication there. I'm going to put them right here. They say an old man died in this tunnel. He froze to death. If that is true, can you please turn the green lights to a yellow or red? We are here for you. We heard of this tale, and we wanted to know if it's true. If so, that is tragic, and we are very sorry for what happened to you. If you are with us, can you please come out of the tunnel and talk to us? Use the lights I have on this rock here. Can you turn them green? Can you turn that green to a yellow or red if you are with us? All you have to do is come get close to it. If the story is true that you died in this tunnel, can you please come use the lights? Can you speak to us, spirit? We came down here for you. We want to give you all a chance to communicate. Alright, let me get a little closer to the tunnel. Spirit, if you would like to communicate with me, can you please use the lights in my hand? Can you please step out of the tunnel and talk to us? We heard a story that you died in this tunnel, that you froze to death. If that story is true, can you come use this green light and change it to a yellow and red? Push it to a higher level. If you're with us, can you please do that? We are here for you. We don't want to bother you. We don't want to make you angry or step on your turf. We just want to talk to you and simply know that you are here and that story did happen. And you will not be forgotten. Is that story true? Alright guys, so no movement at all on the EMF doesn't mean that it's not there. Could be just he don't want to talk, or could be in fact a legend. Alright guys, so we tried at the base tunnel, the main entrance. We're going to try at the other side now. Maybe the spirit's more on this side, not on that side. We didn't get too big of EMF reading. We had to go to yellow really quick, but that could have been anything, interference, etc. But we're going to try down here, and hopefully we get some better stuff. So let's head on down. Good. Alright guys, so here we go again. Like I said, we're going to try down here and hopefully we get better communication. I apologize if it's a little hard to hear. We have the drain tunnel is really flowing right now. So it might be a little hard to hear, so I'm going to try to speak loud for you guys. We're going to try communication, EMF, just like we did on that side, but we're going to try it right here. Hopefully we can get something. If there is a man in this tunnel that froze to death, can you please come out and use this green light in my hand? I tried to communicate on the other side. Can you come out this way if it's easier for you? Can you please change the green light to a yellow or red? The closer you get, the more it spikes. Can you come out for me? It's really like foggy right here because of the water. If you could come out and speak to me, I would highly appreciate it. I'm just here to communicate with you. I don't want to anger you or bother you. I just want to know if the story is true. Did you die in this tunnel? If you died in this tunnel, can you please come out? Use the green light. Change it to a yellow or red. If you are in this tunnel, can you please come right here for me? Can you please change this green light to a yellow or red in my hand? I'm here for you. tried to communicate, but you don't want to communicate. I won't bother you. Well, guys, didn't get any spikes or anything indicating that anything happened. Like I said, it could be the spirit, maybe not wanting to talk, or it could be nothing. I didn't find any proof of the old man that died down there, but you never know. These are stories from other investigators and other people that's been in this park more than I have. So, legends could be true, but let's move to the next. This is supposedly where the Gothic Girl, that it didn't say too much on her, so I'm not sure if she killed herself or if she was murdered or how that went down, but they say this is where you see a Gothic girl, a spirit, Gothic girl standing on this bridge or around this area. So we're going to try to give her a voice too, because I believe in giving every spirit a voice. Every spirit, deserves that right. And if you're in their home, you must respect them. So we're going to go ahead and try to give her a voice. The man that froze to death did not want to speak. Might be different on the nighttime investigation. Not sure, but we'll try that too. But we're going to start with the EMF again. And we're here for the Gothic Girl now. We're going to see if she maybe wants to talk or if that is a legend also. But right now, I don't want to say that the rumors are not true until we do our night investigation, because it could be a time difference in this matter. So we're going to try. We're going to turn it on. And we're going to come right over here and we'll kind of put it down. Right there. So, they say a Gothic girl is seen in this park. If that is true, can you please come use the green light right here on this bridge? Can you make this green light turn to a yellow or red? If you are with us. I mean you no harm. I just want to communicate. I just want to hear if the story is true. Is it true that you are here? The story of a Gothic girl. Can you please change this device? The closer you get, the more this light will grow. Can you change the green to a yellow or red? Come get close to us. We won't hurt you, I promise. All positive and light here. We just want to communicate. Can you please do that for us? Back in high school, I used to sit with the Gothic kids at the table. I had a best friend, and she used to teach me witchcraft. That's where I started a good deal of this journey. So I know what the whole goth thing, the whole terminology on that it means. I used to be there with you. So can you come talk to me? Can you please make this green light change to a yellow or red? I just want to communicate with you. If you could please change the lights. Let us know you're here. Did you die here? I'd love to communicate with you. I want to hear your stories. If it's true that a Gothic girl died here, can you please change the lights on the device in my hand? Can you come stand next to me? I was really hoping to talk to one of you today. Was you murdered here? Was you murdered? Can you please change the lights to a yellow or red if you was murdered? Was it a suicide? Did you kill yourself? I just want to communicate with you. Alright guys, so we walked around. We're on the other side of the park now. And we want to try to further the communication with either the Gothic Girl or the man that's seen walking around the ravine on this side. So we're going to try both. We're going to see if they want to talk maybe here. And we're going to keep trying, guys. That's what we're here for. It's not 100% that we're going to get something, but that's investigating. So let's go ahead and turn it back on. Okay, the spirit of the Gothic Girl. I was not sure of the center of the park, so here we are again. I want to know if the rumor is true about the Gothic Girl or the man that walks on the water. We're going to start with the Gothic Girl. If you could step forward, please communicate with us. We're trying to reach you. We just want to communicate, nothing more. If you are here with me, please change this green light to a yellow or red. Can you please do that? I'm asking for the Gothic Girl's spirit. If you're around this area, can you please make the lights change from a green to a yellow or red? The closer you get to me, the more it spikes. Can you come stand next to me, please? Make these lights go off. Show you're here. Legends are also said that a man's body was found in the ravine. And they said that he walks around the creeks. If you are here, can you please step forward? Change this green light to a yellow or red. I'm trying to communicate with one of you, or any spirit that would like to communicate here. Can you please change the lights in my hand from a green to a yellow or red? I would love to hear your stories, but I need to know you're here. It's a nice rain. Should amplify the signal for you. If you could push these lights, use the energy. I have the energy of my stones with me, packed full of energy on those. You can drain them as much as you like. They're for you. If the legends of the Goth Girl are true, please spike the meter. Can you please change the green light to a yellow or red? If there is a man that walks around the creek and around the ravine, that died in the ravine, can you please change the lights from a green to a yellow or red? Can you come speak with us, please? Use this box to communicate through the lights. Can you please do that? Well, No luck, guys, on the EMF readings. Like I said, the time of day could be the cause, or it could just be simply legends. We're going to continue. All right, explorers, here we are. We have made it back to the Witch's Tunnel. We have tried to speak with the man that froze to death in the tunnel on the other side under the Indianola overpass. We did not have luck. Like I said, it could be the change of day. Maybe nighttime we'll get more activity. We just have to find out. We tried the Gothic Girl that everyone's seen. We asked for the man that walks on the creek, in the river, in the ravine anyway. No luck there either. Could change on the nighttime. We'll have to keep trying. But right now we are back at the Witch's Tunnel to redo it. And hopefully we can get some more communications. Like I said last time me and Cody came, we heard whispers, weird voices, and we had a little chunk of cinder block thrown at us. Not entirely sure if that was a homeless man on the other side or a spirit. We don't know. We can't get evidence on that because we can't replay the moment. So not sure what happened there. Hopefully it does not happen again. That would really suck. But we're going to transverse the darkness. We're going to go in. We're going to try to see if we can get another good communication this time. Try to further the communication. If not, we will be on the night trip and we'll try again. We brought a bucket here for the homeless people in the back. I'm going to kind of drop off, just like blankets, etc., food. It's really rough, and I could only imagine how they are living out there. So anything helps. So we're gonna take this at the end, but right now we're gonna just go in the tunnel and we're gonna try to make it to the end. So follow us in, explorers. Here we go. All right, explorers. Here we go. We are inside the tunnel once again. And we're going to push to the end, and at least in the center. And we're going to try some communication, but first we got to get there. Go ahead and travel in a little more. It's a lot lower than it was when me and Cody came.
So, I'm looking.
Alright, watch your steps on the sides. Like there.
So,
It's a lot lower than it was when me and Cody came. Alright guys, we are pushing forward. Huh? Huh?
Welcome to myself, buddy.
You good? Just a little deeper. Keep an eye on the ground. Trying to light it up for you.
That looks hotter.
Huh?
This looks hotter.
Alright, explorers. We have made it through the rough part. That's the tiny little underlit tunnel way to go through. And now we're at the end. Coming out here, this is where we found the camp. We're going to go ahead and place the bucket out, and then we'll come back in and do the investigation. Definitely a lot lower than it was. For sure. Watch your head.
No, I want it.